So today's episode is about, is it worth leaving your permanent job, office job? Like I had been working in the Warner Bros. Poland TVN 24 for 13 years. It was cool. Honestly, I had a really good salary, 13th salary in the top of 12 as well. So it was like around, I think, 10% of annual income. And I have a private VIP insurance, like an NHS, but private. VIP, so I have even an assistant. I didn't have to even call them. I just texted my assistant, and I had appointment with the doctor. Money-wise, it was okay, but I was just lacking an invention. I was feeling that I do. Come on, I was feeling that I do that the same thing every month. Every month, and I could not do that. Bosses were cool, they were giving me salary rises. I was working 4 days a week, being paid for 5 days a week. Because I had special agreements. But so Monday, Thursday, always Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, always best, huh? And I have a bonds, one of those bonds as well. But I couldn't just do that until 65 years old, you know? And I moved. I wanted to see the world. I wanted to see something else. I wanted to tell my children that I did something in my life. Wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. Can you just turn down the volume? I'm recording. Thank you. And that's the problem as well. If you want to try to work, you don't have a permanent job. You don't have your office yet. There's a problem. Not a problem. You're spending time with the kids. That's cool, but you have to focus. My kiddo is watching a cartoon right now. He'll be yelling in a moment. I try to do something, but yeah, that's how it works. If you don't have a mansion and you are not millionaire, was it worth? It was totally worth. I would not meet thousands of people I know right now. I would not have contacts right now. I would not work and cooperate with companies which I cooperate right now when I'm freelancer. I have my own companies. I would not think even about University of Television, because it would not be possible to focus on the University of Television whilst having a permanent job. Some people were already complaining in Warner Bros. That I was focusing mostly on my side projects than my regular job, because I was just immersed in my own career. I wanted to work for my company, invest in my company, not to work for somebody else's fortune, if you know what I mean. Was it easy? No, it was hard. The things with money are like that for freelancers. If you're EVS engineer, replay operator, engineer operator, it's like a month like that, you're scared, and then you have months like that, you're crazy with money. And you have to accept it in many ways. You have to try to counter that with countermeasures, but it's what it is. Every freelancer I think will agree with me about that. So was it worth? Totally worth. Was it easy? Totally not easy. But before you leave your permanent job, think 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. It's not easy. Not everybody will call you each morning and ask you for coming over to Miami, Dubai, Japan, or whatever. That's not like that. That's rare. You have to fight for your jobs, at least at the beginning. But don't fight too much. People will see that you're desperate. So, was it worth? Yes. Was it easy? Not. I will not change my decision. But mind that it's not easy, and some people are coming back to permanent employment after being a freelancer, for the freelancer, and it's not good, because if you come back to the place you left, you are in a worse position. But yeah, if you want to have something from your life, if you want to experience your life, if you want to live your life, not to survive your life, try whatever you wish. It can be different for everybody, but if you don't try, you just don't know, and then you will be 75 years old, 70 years old, and will be thinking like mom. My mom is thinking, what would happen if? I don't want to say what would happen if I tried. It's not a matter of succeeding, it's a matter of trying. Have a wonderful week, guys.